What's up, Cancer? This is Nikki from Celestio Tarot, and I'm here to bring you your intuitive tarot card reading for matters of the heart for the month of July 2018. So this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. My readings are intended to be a love reading, but we will see what comes up, guys. Keep in mind, Cancer, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. But if I do connect with your energy and you're new to my channel, hit that thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. And comment below, guys. I do love your feedback. I love to see how these energies are playing out in your life. But at the same time, try and keep it light in the comments section, okay? Now, I'm still doing my $35 promo readings for the full tarot and oracle card reading. It's half an hour, up to an hour, depending on your situation. I'm also doing the one question, one answers for $10, and it's actually a video recording. It's not just an email response. So if you have a burning question and you want a quick answer, then just hit me up in the email section below, description box below, and my email is in there. Okay, guys, let's get started. Spirit of love and light, what are the messages, guidance, and advice for my Cancer friends for the month of July 2018? Cancer's Sun, Moon, and Rising, male, female, singles, and couples, whatever comes up, Spirit. What do my Cancer friends need to know? All right, guys, your cards feel shuffled and ready. So a big welcome to all my new viewers, new subscribers, and a big shout out to my returning subscribers. I want to thank you so much for all your love and support over the months as my channel has grown. I appreciate you guys more than you know. So at the bottom of the deck, guys, we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse position. Interesting. Heart of the matter. Wow, we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Why this is all happening, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Recent past, Six of Pentacles. In your thoughts, Knight of Cups, King of Cups, sorry. What's crossing you or what your challenge is at this time is the Ten of Wands. Ooh, going into the near future, Cancer, we have that Three of Cups in the reverse. How you see yourself is the Ten of Swords. The energy of the person external to you is the Eight of Pentacles. Hopes and fears is the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. And then your final outcome is the Fool card in the reverse position. Now, guys, for all my new subscribers, this is how I do my readings. It is a 10-card Celtic cross spread. We will go ahead and read all the cards, and then after we're done that, we will clarify every single one of these cards, even pull more in different positions, depending on how much information I feel you need to know or what Spirit wants you to know. And then we will go ahead and pull some more cards. So we'll pull some advice cards from your romance angels. We will pull your karmic lesson card. And then we will see what the gods have to say about your situation as well. Okay, so there's some high-level spiritual advice in there. Okay. So, guys, your overall energy here is the Queen of Swords. She is in the reverse. This could be male or female because this is a general reading. It can go both ways. Now, this could be you guys taking on this energy, or you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or somebody that takes on the qualities of the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Typically, this talks about cutting somebody out, whether you're cutting somebody out of your life, Cancer, or, you know, somebody's cutting you out of their life, vice versa, right? I know I have to keep my cross watchers in mind because the energies can switch. You will mirror each other's energy depending on your own personal situation, okay, Cancer? This can be quite the cold queen. She could be even somewhat manipulative. So you can be dealing with somebody like this, or, you know, you're needing to really use your head over your heart in a situation and either cut out something that isn't serving your highest good, whether it's a person, place, or thing. So at the heart of the matter, Cancer, we do have this Ace of Swords in the reverse position. So that's letting me know that there may be some lies, manipulation, and I say that because of this Queen of Swords in the reverse, which can also signify that colder, darker, negative frequency or energy, if you will. But, you know, with the Ace of Swords in the reverse comes a lot of confusion. the lack of clarity, the lack of certainty in a situation, whether you're just totally up in the air about somebody at this point or them about you. Again, this can also talk about lies, okay? If somebody is not telling you the truth or you're not being quite honest with someone else, regardless, the energy is here. It's not the nicest energy. It's quite heavy, actually. I'm feeling a bit of pressure on my chest at this time. I feel anxious, but I also feel more of a sinking feeling, as if I'm worried about something. Okay, so this energy is heavily surrounding you for the month of July 2018, guys. It's the heart of the matter. So there's something major going on here, Cancer, in your life, in your romantic life. I mean, you can apply this to a work situation, a family situation, your finances, however this resonates with you personally, okay? Because I'm reading for so many people. You know, I like these to be love readings, but if you're not coming here for love, then you need to apply it to your situation, okay, Cancer? So why is this all happening? We have this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. There is a major missed opportunity here, whether you feel like you've missed an opportunity or somebody feels like they missed an opportunity with you. This is literally just missing the opportunity, not even just a slow moving energy. This is completely missing something or feeling as though you're missing an opportunity, Cancer. Now, in your recent past, we have the Six of Pentacles, so it looks like there was a bit of an active give and take, but maybe in the sense somebody was giving too much, perhaps to someone else. Okay, so it may be, you know, whether you were doing too much, Cancer, for someone, or they were doing too much for you. Regardless, it may have thrown things off balance a little bit. Normally, this is the active give and take card, but looking at all the other cards here, I'm getting the feeling as though somebody was just doing way too much and the other person wasn't doing enough. Okay, and that could go for any area of your life. In your thoughts, we have this King of Cups in the reverse. This can mean a couple different things. First and foremost, you could be dealing with another Cancer like yourself, or a Scorpio, or a Pisces, male or female, okay? Or this could be somebody you're thinking about who's taking on these qualities of the King of Cups in the reverse. This could be, because of these cards here that I'm seeing, you could be dealing with a bit of an emotional manipulator, to be honest, Cancer. I'm sorry for such a heavy reading, but you know, obviously this is geared toward a certain group of Cancerians. It's not going to resonate with every single one of you, like I said earlier, but the King of Cups in the reverse can be several different types of people. This could be an emotional manipulator. This could be somebody who's cut himself off emotionally, and I say himself because it's the king, but this could also go for a female. This could be somebody who is just unemotionally detached, or detached emotionally rather. Somebody who is not expressing their emotions, whether this is you or the person you're dealing with, Cancer. Maybe you're not expressing your emotions here. This could be your energy. Okay, now do keep in mind, guys, the King of Cups in the reverse can sometimes indicate a very heavy drinker, somebody who's doing, you know, a lot of partying and that sort of thing as well. What's your challenge at this time, guys? We have the Ten of Wands. So you're overburdened, Cancer. You're exhausted. You're being challenged now to lay down your burdens, lay down your wands, okay? The end is in sight. The completion of a cycle is here, because that's what tens are, and then you move on into an ace. So whatever door closes, a new one opens here. So you're being challenged to lay it down, to let it go. There's something here you need to let go of, guys. Now, going into your near future, we have the Three of Cups in the reverse. Unfortunately, this looks like a third-party situation. I know you guys are probably getting sick of hearing readers say that, but going by all the other energy that's in this reading, this is definitely a third-party situation. Again, can talk about partying, drinking heavily, that sort of thing, whether you're bringing this, Cancer, or whether this is being done to you. Okay, but what I find interesting here, guys, is your challenge is the Ten of Wands. You see yourself as the Ten of Swords. So again, major endings here, two tens. The Ten of Swords can often indicate betrayal, okay, a painful ending to a situation. But guys, don't fret, because the worst is over. Okay, you can heal now from the situation. If it's you that's been betrayed, Cancer, the worst is over now and you can heal. Okay, and if it's vice versa, then you see this ending in sight. You know it's here. You knew it was coming. Okay, now the person external to you and what they're bringing, I mean, this could be a work situation for some of you. Maybe, you know, this this entire situation you could be dealing with somebody in your, workspace, coworker, because we have the Eight of Pentacles. But if that's not the case, guys, this is somebody who's put a lot of time, a lot of energy, and a lot of work into the situation, or they're just consumed by work, okay? Now, your hopes and fears is a reconciliation, because we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, when you see the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, that lets me know that somebody's just focused on themselves. They may even be a little bit selfish. They just want to, figure out their own abundance and work towards their goals, and they don't really have time or room for anybody else. But I see this in the reverse position, so you are wanting some sort of commitment or reconciliation, okay? But in your overall outcome, we do have that Fool card in the reverse, so somebody here is not willing to take a risk, whether that's you or the other person. Someone here is not taking that leap of faith. They're not wanting to really start something new. The energy is just not here. So let's go ahead, guys, and clarify. What is this Ace of Swords in the reverse about for Cancer, please, for the month of July? Wow, look at that, guys. We have the King of Swords in the reverse. Wow, so heavy air energy. I'm not sure if you're dealing with an air sign here, guys, but there is heavy air energy. Okay, we not only have the King, but we have the Queen of Swords, both in the reverse position. So be careful, Cancer. You may be dealing with a narcissist here. Because that's what the King of Swords in the reverse is. This is somebody who could be abusive. This is somebody who's lying, manipulating. So be careful. I would love nothing more than to give you a lovey-dovey message today, but Spirit wants you to know what Spirit wants you to know. So even though I have sometimes hard messages, I tell you the truth, and I tell you what I see. And I feel it helps you in the long run, guys. What is this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse about? We have the Judgment card in the reverse. So, excuse me, we do have Earth energy as well, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have, obviously, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We don't have a lot of wands. We only have this card here, but all the signs are here. All the elements are here, guys. But it almost seems like somebody wants a second chance on a missed opportunity, whether that's you or the person external to you. But I just don't like this energy here at the heart of the matter. So what is this Six of Pentacles about, please? And okay. Wow, look at that. The Knight of Cups. So it's in the reverse position, so it looks as though in your recent past, this could be yesterday, last week, in the month of June, there was no love offers being made. Maybe it threw things off balance, threw things off kilter here. Maybe somebody wasn't offering you love because they were offering love to somebody else, or vice versa. Regardless, there was no invitations really being made. Maybe that's why there's this feeling of a missed opportunity. No one really expressing their emotions here. For some of you, you have to choose between two people. Others of you are dealing with somebody who has to choose between you and another person. What is this King of Cups in reverse in Cancer's thoughts? Wow, look at all these reversals for in the invitations for these the Knights, the Cups, the Kings. They're all in the reverse position here. So it's like there's not a lot of solid offers being made, and this is what you're thinking about. So you're not really thinking about offering your love to someone. You're not thinking about, sending messages. Maybe there's blocked communication as well, because there's just so much in the reverse position here. Or vice versa. Somebody could be doing this to you. So what is Cancer's challenge? What is this Ten of Wands about? Seven of Wands. So basically Spirit is saying to lay down your burdens, guys. Lay down what's exhausting you. But at the same time, do what you feel is right. Okay? That is what's challenging you in the month of July. You need to do what's right. And if that means standing up for what you believe in or speaking your mind, then you need to do that, Cancer. What's this Three of Cups in the reverse about? Oh, wow. This flew out of the deck. Four of Wands in the reverse. So, guys, there's this lack of commitment here. Going into your near future, there's lack of commitment, lack of stability. There's no celebrations happening, no get-togethers. And I feel like it may be due to a third-party situation. What is this Ten of Swords about, please? Queen of Wands. So there's your Wands energy. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I couldn't spit that out. I apologize. But this is how you're seeing yourself. So maybe you are gathering some confidence here, gathering some inner strength, and trying to be, you know, sure of yourself, to make sure you're not doubting yourself, knowing exactly what it is that you're going through and dealing with it in a really mature way. Guys, it looks as though you're at the ending here. There's a cycle completing itself. And you're being called, Cancer, to honestly step into your power here. And I feel like I have been saying that to all the signs. A lot of signs are, you know, needing to really step into their power, know exactly what it is that they want and how they're going to get it. Too many cards there, guys. So let's take a peek at the person external to you. What are they bringing towards Cancer? So there is a resistance here, guys, to end something out. It's like the person external to you may want to put some more work into this situation. They may not want to end this completely. Okay, there is this resistance to end something, to either end a relationship or what have you, whatever it is that you're dealing with. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, guys, for sure. Not all of you, obviously. We're going to pull some more cards in that section as well, so don't worry. What is this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse as Cancer's hopes and fears? So maybe you're fearing that you're not going to have a new beginning, or maybe you're fearing a new beginning. Okay, maybe what you want is to end this out and to just start new, start fresh, perhaps with somebody else here. Maybe you're fearing that this person wants a reconciliation, or it can be a hope as well, guys. But looking at this here, how you see yourself with the Ten of Swords, you're either feeling betrayed or you've betrayed somebody. And I have to say it in both ways like that, because the energy is going to be different for everybody. So what is the final outcome here for Cancer, Spirit? What is this Fool card in the reverse? Yeah, so this is you guys not wanting to take a risk, or somebody not wanting to take a risk with you. It's like you kind of want to get away from a situation and move quickly. Or the person external to you, especially if it's an air sign, isn't wanting to take a risk here to try and avoid a disaster, guys. We have the Tower card in the reverse. So your outcome in the month of July, guys, is that you're avoiding a disaster, dodging a bullet, or the person external to you is. Sometimes this can even talk about avoiding a major ending as well. And we see that with the person external to you wants to avoid some major ending here. Could be a Leo, guys. But you're not feeling really optimistic about this situation. You don't have a lot of faith. You feel like it's not going to work out. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Male or female that you're dealing with, specifically Leo here. Yeah, there's just not enough happiness and joy here. There is a lack of emotional contentment, a lack of emotional satisfaction. But you're being called to look at the blessing in all this, Cancer. Look at the lesson in all of this, especially if it is a third-party situation. Maybe somebody you are dealing with, maybe an air sign, maybe a fire sign. It could be having a third-party situation with the fire or air sign, depending on who you're dealing with, Cancer. Yeah, there's some stuck and indecisive energy here. So guys, if it's you who aren't dealing with two people, if it's the person you're dealing with that has two people, they're feeling really stuck and really indecisive. They feel like they can't make a decision here, but someone's getting left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. And I know it's summertime. Let's not make any puns about being left out in the cold. But yeah, someone is basically abandoning the situation and freeing themselves, possibly from something toxic, right? Because we have that narcissist energy here. We do have that Ace of Swords. Wow, I love when Spirit does that. When I said releasing something toxic, then we have the Devil card come up in the reverse. So this is a huge release, guys. For some of you, you may be dealing with somebody who's getting out of jail. Okay, I do have to say that. And that's going to be maybe for one or two people. For others of you, you're releasing yourself from something really toxic and unhealthy, and you're literally going to have this newfound freedom, or the person external to you is. And you may have to deliver some communication here, guys. You may have to step up, speak your truth. Yeah. Look at that, 2 pages. Some of you guys are dealing with children. There could be 2 children involved here. You know, for a very select few, I just got the message that there's a mother here wanting or waiting for their son or daughter to be released from jail. Okay, that's for probably somebody out there. Let me know in the comments who that's for, or just email me and let me know. Please confirm, because that was for a specific person. Others of you, you're just having to deliver some type of communication. Yeah, definitely a family situation for some of you. Others of you may have, you know, in the near future lose a bit of money here due to a separation from a third party. Some of you could be paying lawyer fees and all that as well. Yeah, I really feel like this is tailored to a specific person, guys, at least this little part of the reading here. And you're going to feel like you didn't really achieve much, guys. There's going to be a feeling of a lack of victory, a lack of achievement, or even recognition. And you're not going to express how you feel about the situation. So you're going to hold in your emotions, or you could be dealing with another water sign. What is this Death card in the reverse, please, for Cancer? The Hermit card in the reverse. You could be dealing with a Virgo, or the person external to you is coming out of isolation. So again, I'm being reminded that for whoever is waiting for somebody to get out of jail here in the near future, they're coming out of isolation. Okay, they're coming out of this introspective mode and being freed and released. Okay, again, don't get mad at me in the comments, guys. That was for that particular part of this reading, was for somebody specific. Okay, they're bored, discontent. Okay, there may be a rejection here of an offer. Yeah, they're not really bringing anything stable here, guys. Whoever's external to you, Cancer, there isn't a lot of stability here. There's not a lot. They're not offering anything that's practical or long term. So let's take a look at this Tower in reverse in your final outcome. Who's avoiding a disaster, Spirit? What is this? Wow, yeah. So it's like you're not offering any love. It's unrequited. Okay, there's unrequited love here big time for those of you involved in a love situation, but you still feel like you're unable to move on from this situation with that Six of Swords in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. For some of you are definitely dealing with an unrequited love situation, and you feel like by not offering your love, or by not having a new beginning, by not taking that leap of faith or that risk, then you're actually dodging a bullet. Okay, so let me know how this resonates with you guys. It was pretty diverse. That reading took an interesting turn of events there. Again, this near future section, I really feel is for a particular person. All right, what is the advice here from the romance angels? For others of you, there's definitely third-party energy here. You know that you're going through an ending here, and you know that you're releasing something unhealthy or toxic. Again, there's narcissistic energy, quite abusive energy for some of you, maybe an abusive situation, and that's why you're not offering your love. That's why you're not taking that leap of faith, because for some of you, you've risked yourself too much, too many times. So we have make the effort. Oh my goodness, guys, look at that at the bottom of the deck. Unrequited love, and I just said that. I love when Spirit does that. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going because it's one-sided, because there is some narcissist energy here. And then we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, and that's fighting for what you believe, standing up for what you believe in. You're being challenged to stand up for what you believe in, guys, especially if you are dealing with somebody in jail here. You may have to defend yourself, Cancer. You may have to defend yourself here. So what is Cancer's karmic lesson in all of this, Spirit, for the month of July? What does Cancer need to work on, let go of, or learn? We have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. And that's what that Queen of Wands and how you see yourself. She is a woman who can be very self-assured and almost looks prideful. Okay, so you're being kind of challenged as a karmic lesson here to really see yourself in everybody. You know, don't come from a place of ego, but come from a place of self-love. Okay, there's a fine line between self-love and ego. So try and find that happy medium, Cancer, in the month of July. And, you know, work on trying to see traits of yourself in every single person that you come across. Because you will. You'll find something in everybody that reminds you of you. So what is the high-level spiritual advice for Cancer for the month of July, please? What do the gods have to say? We have Master Jesus, forgiveness. You are on a path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. Beautiful, guys. And then I'm going to take one from the Whispers of Love. I'm going to take right from the middle of the deck for Cancer for the month of July. Be willing to express love. When we express love, we begin to receive more love, which is interesting because this is what this woman is, or man. This Queen of Cups in the reverse is somebody who doesn't express their love. So maybe there's something here you have to express, guys. It may come in the form of standing up for yourself or what you believe in. Sorry, guys, I know this reading was a little long because of that interesting turn of events. That message was for someone in particular. If you're dealing with somebody who's incarcerated, this message here in the near future was definitely for you, okay? So hit me up in the comments section below if you need a private reading, especially whoever this resonated with. If you want to expand on this and see what's going to occur, send me an email and we can get a personal reading set up for you and we can figure out what this all means, okay? All right, Cancer, I love you guys. I'm sending you a ton of love, a ton of light, and a ton of healing Reiki energy if you're open to receive it. Namaste.